ladies here in the U.S. they they move the bar a lot, right?
Mm,
And so what happens is guys become confused because they don't know what they need to do because it could be anything. Why? Because they have so much access, like she said, they have so much access to everything. It could be money, it could be a cute smile and some game, it could be a dude with a shiny Gucci belt buckle. You don't know what it is.
right. Yeah.
There it is. It's pretty much straightforward what you
Right.
need to do.
Right.
And,
And the
and dudes
problem,
still got a problem with that.
and they got a problem with that, even though the Dominican peso, you get like 55 pesos to the American dollar.
Right. But a lot of the guys are having, some of the guys are having problems with it because they're still operating in an American cultural mindset.
Wow. You can't make this stuff up. My special guest has joined us, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Showtime, all the way from South Africa. What's going on, man?
Hi, Sidon, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you just fine. Everything's good. How you doing?
Thank you so much for having me. My name is Mbuso Mhlongo. My alias name on YouTube is Mr. Showtime. And I noticed you misspelled my name on the thumbnail. There's no E. It's just Mr. Showtime without the E. But
Oh, I'm sorry.
yeah, that's neither here nor there. Great video topic. You guys are talking about the passport bros and brothers going over to overseas to find suitable, submissive women, and I totally understand. It's only an issue when black men do it, but the truth of the matter is, men in general, ever since World War I and World War II, have been going overseas to Thailand and Vietnam to go get women of other foreign women. And why is it an issue when black men start to do it? I see O'Shea Duke Jackson do videos highlighting this. Shout out to O'Shea Duke Jackson, and yeah, he makes a very good breakdown of there's a need for a way out because it's not working in the our Western hemispheres, our westernized countries such as the United States, South Africa, England, Australia. South Africa is a westernized first world country too. Just disclaimer
It
in
is.
case you know. I know you
It
guys,
is.
I know you guys tend to say, "Oh no, Africa." Well, South Africa is an exception. It's a first world country. Google it, look it up. As I'm communicating with you, I'm not using voodoo magic, right? So, so yeah, great video topic. Yeah, that's my opening line.
Yeah. Now let me ask you this, Showtime. You on the air with me and Pablo. Let me ask you this. So, how did you come by the manosphere, the black manosphere? How did that happen? What a young fine strapping young man like yourself wind up in a place like this? How did that happen?
Well, to be honest, I started watching YouTube in my first year of university in 2016. I started watching people like Mr. Locario, Steve the Dean Williams, O'Shea Duke Jackson, the old Brother Pill podcast. That was the best panel I've ever seen in my lifetime. And that was the good old days. And yeah, so that's when I started to get a um, get a hang of all you guys. Donovan Sharp. Who else? Mr. I mentioned Steve the Dean, Mr. Locario, and from there on, I started by association and through channel recommendation. I started listening to you guys. I started get Red Pill aware, right? And I've been listening to you guys ever since. Yeah.
Hmm. Okay, so with all this going on, you said that white men have been doing what the passport brothers are getting a lot of grief with right now, but white men have been doing it forever. Why do you think so many black men are getting such a hard way to go about the passport situation?
Well, um, there's a particular content creator that mentioned this. It's called there's a concept called slave plantation politics. Plantation politics. As a black man. Oh, also LRR movement mentioned this too. As a black man, every other group of people can do whatever, but it's only an issue when black men do it. which is kind of unfair, right? And this is why I'm grateful for the Red Pill Manosphere space, the Red Pill Manosphere space, and we're exposing a lot of these hypocrisies that are going on. Black men should have the option to exercise their options, right? If it's not working in the black community, we should go elsewhere where we will get women who are submissive and cooperative. Shout out to Kevin Samuels, FBI, feminine, beautiful, inspirational. Right, yeah.